Talking about fair weather at its finest. I mean, my goodness. So you see Miranda, she was doing a little disco earlier. She's amazing. And just like the weather, we got 72 degrees at 6 o'clock. Moonlit skies tonight. We have temperatures that'll fall into the low to mid 60s. And we've been enjoying these sunsets. And there it is again. The Grand Clearwater Beach forecast has never looked better. In fact, you got folks taking the selfies on the beach. And it's just one of those weekends where you can go boating, looking nice on the beach, and just a few high wispy cirrus clouds telling us there's not much atmospheric moisture to work with. Basically, we've just got the high, thin variety of moisture, and that is boding well for the forecast this weekend. We got 68 degrees right now officially in Tampa, a southwest wind at 7 miles per hour. We take a look around beautiful Home Sweet Home. We got Safety Harbor at 69. Nice night to walk along Main Street. Dunedin at 71. Captain Rob ready to fire up the boat there. St. Pete Beach right now at 73 degrees. Our friends up in Lutz and Odessa in the low to mid 70s as we expand toward areas of Lakeland and Winter Haven. We've got temperatures in the low 70s as well. So gorgeous. Basically, this is something we'd see later in March and April. You can see the forecast lows tonight. Yeah, we don't have any 40s to worry about. Even up toward the Nature Coast, low to mid 50s, Crystal River, Brooksville. We appreciate you watching up in Brooksville, Spring Hill, enjoying the beautiful evening as well. Plant City by morning down to 59, 58 in Apollo Beach. And as we take a look at our weather in a picture, oh yes. All right, I was on my bike. I had to get out there on the Pinellas Trail. I'm always talking about the Pinellas Trail, but this is my view here. There's the blue skies and the fair weather cumulus clouds, and we can get used to this. In fact, as we look at our Super Saturday forecast ahead of our Super Bowl Sunday, we've got a high of 78 sunny degrees, and we'll give it a 10 out of 10 on the Pinellas Trail. And don't forget, show your support out toward the Geigel YMCA Pickleball Tournament. We've got East Lake against Palm Harbor at 1 o'clock on Saturday. The first responders doing that exhibition. So that'll be a lot of fun as they continue to have a gorgeous weather and 77 degrees. Another big event, oh yes, Monster Jam. I had some requests for this forecast. So Saturday night, fantastic, 72 degrees at 7 o'clock. And then by Sunday, a little more humid, but we've got a nice breeze moving in, and that 80 will feel good. So enjoy. That's at 2 o'clock. We look at the last 3 days. Well, we were seeing temperatures that was gradually increasing into the 70s. And in this forecast, we're not stopping with the 70s, back in the low 80s, and our average high should be at 73. You can thank a big area of Bermuda high pressure. Usually we don't see this thing expand like this until we get into April and May. It's a little early, and that's why we're so warm. So we're going to see that south flow and that eventually southwest flow really start to turn gusty ahead of our next front. And you can play meteorologist with me. You see where the green is? That's our next front that'll bring our next good chance of rain. But that won't be until later Monday and Monday night. So as we look at our forecast here at home, you can see that rain making a move on us after our big Super Bowl weekend forecast. Behind the front, we do have a little dip in the temperatures, but nothing too bad, nothing too shabby, not like we've seen this winter. In fact, in the 7-day forecast, more sunshine winds out. There's the 80s. There's a little cooler weather on Tuesday, chilly 66, but in time for Valentine's Day, we'll warm it up nicely in the afternoon with highs near 70.